Derek Jenkins is the Vice President of Design for Lucid Motors, and we've got his baby right here. It's all camouflage. You can't quite appreciate the styling in this, but tell us about how you approach doing this car.
Yeah, this is our alpha prototype. We call it the Air, the Lucid Air, and it's been a really exciting program for us. We've got a very advanced drivetrain system, battery pack layout, and the approach to the design is really one of form and function. Peter Rawlinson, our CTO, has a very innovative way that he's laid out the vehicle components within the car, and what that's allowed us to do is create a car that's very low but has an incredible amount of interior space in a relatively short overall length, and we consider that really almost like a segment buster for the premium and luxury, sport luxury segmentation.
It's like those tents where you go inside and all of a sudden it looks gigantic inside.
That's right. It's a bit of this kind of magic box kind of experience, absolutely. And it's important because if you think of the modern luxury sedan, it's evolved so slowly over the last, say, 35 years or so, and it's really relatively unchanged in terms of its interior space relative to its exterior size, and that's because we've been packaging the same internal combustion motor and transmission, fuel tank, etc.
Derek, you've got a lot of background working with longtime established car companies. You were the head of design at Mazda North America. What's it like doing this for a startup where you have a completely clean sheet?
Well, it's quite liberating. I'm obviously I'm very proud and excited about the career that I've been able to have in the car industry. But in this case, we're in a really unprecedented time. And as a designer, to be able to work with the new technologies, work more in a form-function kind of design methodology versus purely here's an old platform, please style it to look nice. That is really, unfortunately, what car designers are doing far too often. And to have the opportunity to really do something where you're really integrated in with the engineers, in with the new tech, and that you derive an aesthetic, a look from that integration, that's really rewarding.
You're able to work with this new form and function because of the electric powertrain layout, which has allowed you to really maximize interior space, but you're also thinking about ride sharing for cars like this as well. How do you approach that from a design standpoint?
Well, first and foremost, we see ride sharing as a fundamental part of where things are going, and I think that's common knowledge. So what kind of effect is that going to have on vehicles? We know that people are going to want and value interior space, so you're really designing the car from the inside out to maximize for that. At the same time, the bulk of that ride sharing is going to take place in dense urban environments, so the vehicle wants to be compact on the outside. Other things are comfort in the rear seat, ease of entry, so our doors open at a 90-degree maximum door opening space, things like that, where you're really consistent about thinking about this kind of constant use scenario for urban rideshare.
Well, it looks brilliant here, even though it's heavily camoed. I know you got pictures of it, but I can't wait to see it in the flesh, so to speak.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a fun program.
Derek, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mitsubishi Electric can help you build heart-racing, awe-inspiring products with the quality you expect, exactly as designed, faster than you thought possible. We are Mitsubishi Electric. You know us for our quality. Get to know us for our innovation.